is make sure you have the entire square root, right? A lot of people, you know, they put this on the numerator. That's not correct, right? You make sure you have the entire square root of this. So now, this one here is basically algebraic, right? So a lot of people somehow got messed up in here. You should not.
So be like a half minus root of 3 over 3.
So first, you just saw what's that?
He was showing himself. He was like,
all right. So the key thing here is solve the numerator first, right? Leave this denominator alone. So again, yeah. So basically, so 2 square 3 over 2, and then another over 2, right? Yes, sir. Yeah. So again, here's another trick now. Anytime you say A over B over C over D, right?
D with a B.
Yeah. So this is equivalent to A equivalent to, right? A times D equal to B times C, right? Yeah. And if you have,
you flip it.
yeah.
Yeah, flip it.
Exactly right. It's 1 over A over B, right? So the same as B over A, right? So anytime you have like the reciprocal of something, then you just inverse, yeah, right? So again, here, that's the inverse of this. So you want to have the final thing is we have square root of the whole thing, right? So we're 2 minus 3 over 4, right? But now we know that, okay, another thing here, we talk about this. Square root of A over B equals to square root of A over square root of B, right? So that we learned that from high school, right? So the final solution is 2 minus square root of 3 over square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2, right? That's our final solution. This is SM. Are you with us so far, right?
Try to do the tangent and cotangent. I didn't.
Tangent and cotangent.
Half angle.
What? Not so sure what you're asking. Oh, yeah. Right now, you're okay with this, right?
Can you do a different one?
Like what?
A different half angle.
In the interest of time, I will do that with you in the lab. Right after this, we'll go to the lab. Can we do that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Well, but are you everybody with me so far, right? Yeah. So Matt, you guys.
Oh yeah. Right now at the end of that, it's root 2 minus square root of 3.
Yeah.
And then over 2. But the square root is not going over the 2.
That's right.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Before you go to the next problem, can you just read the question?
The question for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is use the appropriate identity to find the exact value of the expression sine of 15 degrees. So even though they didn't say about anything about half angle, but they said appropriate. Well, in this case, the easiest thing to do is, you see 15. Well, the main thing is you go back to this unit circle. You don't have 15, you have 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 30 is, so the half is 15, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're good. Okay, so next one is, we're going to do,
Well, it's better if he says the words of the problem rather than just the number.
Right.
And you can recognize it.
You can recognize the problem.
okay.
Because it's asking you to use something, you want to see the wording of the problem before you see the problem.
Yep, exactly. So on this one, let me try to run out of chalk. Okay,
What?
you try. But
Chalk,
you
baby. You do Google.
yeah. So, everybody with me so far, right? Okay. So the next question is similar to what we have here, but they ask it in a different way, right? We don't have to go through everything, but let's put it on here so you know.
Is there a copy of that? You don't have?
This one is, I present everything to you, that's what you got, right?
All right.
So, this is similar to what you will see on your final. So if you master what you got here, you do well. Right? So, all right. Next question, very quickly. We're going to have the, like what Gavin said earlier, the question here is solve the equation analytically, right? Analytically for the exact solution in the interval of, now they give you interval of 0 to 360 degrees. So now, no more radius, right? So degrees. So the question here is cosine of 2 theta equals to square root 3/2. Okay, we've seen this before, but let's ask the question, how do we solve this problem, right? So first of all, what is our goal here? When they say solve the equation analytically.
Solve for theta.
Solve the theta, okay? Now, if the theta is between 0 and 30 degrees, so we say theta is between 0 and 360 degrees. What is the 2 theta will be between 2? 0 and 7 and 20 degrees. That's the key thing. That's very important, right? If they ask you for, this is a double angle now, right? Or the other one, if they give you something like this, this is the question here, but I assume that if they give you something like this, what theta will be, what 0 to 180, right? Theta over 2 will be 0 is 180 degrees, right? So again, depending on the double angle or half angle, our interval will be different. But in this case, we do double angle, so I'm just using it as an example. So now we have this one, right? Okay. So now we know that we say, okay, 2 theta is between 0 and 720 degrees. How do we solve this problem?